Hello YouTube, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be reacting to Development Diary 2 that has been released by the Vampire Legacies 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope that it can be much of an help to kind of explain what's going on to everyone. So let's react to it. Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Data
Hi.
and beside me is BG9. We're both programmers working on the upcoming release of the Vampire Legacies 2. And today, we'll be showcasing the new game interface and ability system.
Oh,
For this
8.
showcase, I'll be playing as a heretic, while
Okay.
BG9 plays as a vampire.
A heretic? Who's
Along
that?
the bottom row,
Is
you'll see
that
our
Kai?
toolbar. On the left side is the ability slot.
Oh, hold on. We need to check that out. So, up here, there's settings. Here, I think the keybind. I don't know what this question mark is. Here's a gift, so it's probably gonna be either you gift people coins or it's where you put the codes for coins. And here, I don't know what that is. Here's a backpack, which means inventory. A map, which means a map that you can see the map, I think. I don't know what that is. And the last one, I also don't know what that is. And obviously the UI, I have no idea what is it. And the icon, I'm not sure if it's the final icon for heretics, but the icon looks pretty cool. So 200 health, 200 stamina, 800 magic, and 200 thirst. Okay. The coins and the one above the coins, I have no idea what that is. So let's go.
This slot shows
Further.
your equipped or active ability. Directly above it, there are 3 icons that represent the unique ability wheels and their keybinds. To access an ability wheel, click and hold on the keybind. For mobile players, there's an ability button to tap and hold. You can see I already have an ability on this wheel. To select the ability, move your mouse over the ability and let go of the
Siphon.
keybind. The ability should appear on the slot. Let's self-siphon to gain some more magic.
Oh.
To unequip the ability, open the wheel again and move your mouse to the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
On all 3 ability wheels, unequip is always at the bottom. You can
Okay.
also move your mouse over the same ability to unequip it. Now that we've gone over the ability wheel and how to use abilities, let's look at how they're equipped onto the wheels. Along the top of the screen, there are some menu buttons. The button with the 3 circles opens our ability inventory menu.
Oh, that's
It's
what it
mainly split up
does.
into 3 sections. The section on the left is our wheel section.
Okay.
The Z, X, and C buttons under the wheel swap the active wheel placement.
Okay, so the Z and X and C are different wheels. And as far as I can see that in a single wheel, you can only put max to 10 abilities. So if you want access to a different wheel, you can click, by example, X to get a wheel that you have a certain abilities in, or you can click on C to get a wheel that has another certain abilities in. So it will be up to you to organize your abilities, and that would be so cool.
The middle section contains a list of equipable abilities.
Yeah, those
and
are
is split up into
abilities.
species ability categories. Heretics have access to the witch, heretic, and vampire categories.
Oh, period.
Hovering over an ability will reveal the ability's name, other species who
Vigo.
have access to the same ability, a short description, its stack cost, and its cooldown time. Adding an ability to the wheel is quick and simple. All you have to do is click and drag it over the wheel. Keep in mind,
What about phone players? Can they do that too?
there's a maximum of 10 abilities per wheel.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you want to remove an ability from the wheel, all you have to do is select it and it will automatically be placed back in your inventory.
Okay, so if you want to remove it, all I have to do is click it and it's gone. Back to the inventory.
I personally like to set up my abilities with combat moves on the first wheel and passive moves on the second. So let's do that.
Oh, period.
Super punch on the first and
Invisible.
invisible on second. The wheel loadouts you create will also save on each species and unique ability character. So once you create
Okay.
a loadout, it will save throughout game sessions.
So if you created your loadout, you don't have to be worried about recreating it every time you join the game. If I'm right, it will be saved on each character that you created your loadout. Let me tell you why this is gonna be so freaking good. Cause this type of games are all about remembering. Okay, so if you remember how to type the spell and if you remember how to say quickly, you will be faster in killing people. If you made unorganized wheels, let me tell you, if you know exactly the ability, the placement of the ability, you will be unstoppable. You'll be able to spam them even faster than you are able to spam them now. So I'm thinking that this system is much more advanced and much more better for us as a players who play the game constantly to defend themselves and to also attack others. I think that's absolutely amazing. Let's move on. Let's continue.
Now, once you're done, close the menu by clicking on the top bar button or the V key bind.
Or the V key bind,
Now that the
okay.
abilities are on your wheel, you can start using them. Let's try out the second wheel with the passive ability.
X, and then he's gonna
Opening up
click
the
on the
wheel,
invisibility.
also notice the middle button is highlighted up right above the
Yes.
slot ability. This helps figure out what wheel you're currently on. Nice.
Oh, that looks smooth.
Now let's use the combat ability.
Okay, guys, don't say to me that this is harder. Maybe for phone players, I have no idea how it's gonna work for phone players, but for PC players, I'm so glad that this is happening because this thing is much better than going to Roblox chat and then saying the first keybind of the spell and then click on it and then clicking enter. That's kind of like very hard. This thing is gonna be so good and it's gonna be an experience that can't wait.
So now that we've gone over the ability wheel and how to equip them, let's look at how they can be used. In this example,
Okay.
I'm fighting BG9. So first, I'll activate the door sealing spell to lock him in and eliminate any chance of escape.
See how he quickly so fast? Did you guys see that? Because he knows where it is. He can equip it so fast. He doesn't have to go to the chat and be like Visera Portos and then enter. It's even harder for phone players to go into chat and type a whole spell or even type the first spell. It's even hard. See how fast he did it? It's people don't do this fast. You just have to like remember the placement of your spells and organize them very good throughout the three wheels, and it's gonna be very good. Let me tell you. So he stopped.
Then I can use Veto to pull him towards me and finish him off with the next snap.
Look how fast he does that. Look how fast. Look how fast. I mean, not as fast as Keybind, but when it comes to spells, it is definitely so fast.
Also note that all the abilities work the exact same way. So I just select the ability I want to use and then click on my target once it's equipped in the ability slot.
Ugh, that's so good.
We've been thrilled to offer you this inside look.
Not
at what
the
you can do with the
Sith!
ability system.
And is that the Salvatore mansion? I think it's the mansion, right? Not the school. I have no idea.
Strive to provide a gameplay experience that's not only immersive, but also dynamic and engaging.
It's really
We're not
good.
just talking about a few added features. We're committed to taking the entire TVL experience to the next level.
Ooh!
Of course,
Oh my god, I got
that's one
chills.
thing, but we can't wait for you to get your hands on the full experience. And as always, we'll be showing more development updates on our social media and Discord. We hope to get
Yes! Make sure to join the Vampire Legacies Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Of course, you'll find also their Roblox group. And let's go throughout something, okay? Real quick. Something that I want to talk about that I saw. So let's go over here. Okay, so I saw a lot of abilities, okay? And I also saw 3 wheels. Each wheel has 10 maximum. What I'm afraid of is, will we be out of places, or the 3 wheels is perfect for the abilities and the spells? As you guys can see, those are spells, they're not abilities, so that proves that it's this wheel thingy is not working for only abilities but also spells. I can see Fire, which is Incendia, next to Invisic, next to Benedict Qual Soranta. Bone Breaker, Eroximus, Adsonum, I can see Next Snap. Is that Next Snap? I think that's Osox. Vismatus Incendia Circulum. the ring made spell. I don't know what the rest is. I'm excited to figure out, but that's all I can tell so far.
The section
If
on
you
the
go
left
to
is our wheel section.
Heretics, wait, hold
The
on.
Z,
Can you go a little
X,
bit
and
down,
C buttons
please?
under the wheel swap the active wheel over an ability.
Okay, so as for Heretics, I can tell that there is Head Siphon, which is the first one on the left. The second one is Siphoning, which you can siphon yourself. The third one is Choke, where you choke people, basically Strangulo Confractus or Strangulo Ventus. The last one is Vide, which is, you know, Eder and TVL, which like brings the target to you. And as the vampire's ability is Next Snap. Oh, there is the eye pull, you know, where you like put your fingers in people's eyes. That's also there, as you can see in the second line. The super punch, as you guys can see. Feeding is the last one. Wait, is the last, if the last one is feeding? No, the last one is, I think the last one is throat ripping. Is that head decapitating? I have no idea. But that's kind of very good. The first one is feeding. The second one is choking. Third one is compelling, if I'm not mistaken. Fourth one is feeding. I mean, not the first one is not feeding. It's like feeding people your blood, and the last one is feeding on people. I pull out, instinct, neck snap, bone spine breaking. I can see a spine and I can see a hand, so it's basically gonna be a spine breaking, if I'm not mistaken. The before last one is the super punch, and the last one is throat rip. That's all I can tell so far with the heretic abilities. Obviously, they got new witch abilities that I'm excited to figure out, but that's what I wanted to talk about. I already stated that this wheel thingy is gonna be so good for PC players, like so good. I don't use phone. I have never used phone, so I know that some phone users in the game right now are insane with spells. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be even more insane with this wheel. So I think this wheel thingy only brings new and amazing experience to the game. You just have to memorize where you put your abilities, and you don't have to sit down on your PC and be like, oh, this one is on first, this one is on second. No, all you have to do is play. And if you play, I'm confident if you play the game for more than 5 hours, you will like, it will become second nature, which is gonna be like very good. I'm really excited, and I'm just worried that if they ever wanted to add new abilities, is like the wheel gonna be like an obstacle or not? That's what I'm like worried about. Also, let's just appreciate how cool this thing looks like. That Timberwolves, oh my god, that the buildings, TVL builders, ugh, they're so good. They're literally so advanced. I already said this in a video and I will say it again. TVL maps or TVL map is still the best map ever in the whole The Vampire Diaries universe games. And that's a fact. As you can see here, they are in the graveyard. I can see the church from over there. And I can also see that the map is much bigger than it is right now, which is also pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's all I have to comment on. And also they added sitting, as you guys can see. And the church, the placement is still the same, next to the graveyard. Again, I think this icon over here, next to the gift, I think you can buy coins for Robux. Oh no, there's already a plus here, so I don't know what that is. I'm really excited to know. And the last one. And who is this heretic? Is that Malcolm? Or is it Julian? Please don't be Julian. I'm begging you. Don't play as Julian. No. Uh, no, Julian's a vampire. He's not a heretic, right? I'm so floppy. Anyways, I think this is very, very good change. I am very impressed with the work of their programmers. They look very advanced, and I cannot wait to actually be able to play this game or recording this game. Ugh, TVL, you're slaying. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I hope I make you guys understand this. Like, just to not take this idea of like, no, the spell system is much better. I've never liked the spell system. It's hard to, do. And this one is absolutely gonna open opportunities to other players. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Have a nice day.